Ever wondered how your wanderlust impacts the planet?
Welcome back to English with Alice. Today, we're traveling responsibly, one English phrase at a time.
You mean we're saving the planet and fixing my grammar? That already sounds exhausting.
Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. We'll just enjoy coffee, talk about travel, and pick up good vocabulary along the way.
Good, because last time I traveled, my suitcase had a bigger carbon footprint than I did.
Exactly. And that's what we'll learn to talk about today, how small choices in travel and language can make a big difference.
So this episode is like ecotourism for my English?
Perfectly said. By the end, you'll sound fluent and confident when discussing sustainable travel, one of 2025's biggest global trends.
All right then, refill my coffee, Professor Alice. I'm ready to go green and speak clean.
Deal. Let's dive into what it really means to travel sustainably, starting with how the world is shifting toward eco-conscious exploration. So, Usman, have you noticed how travel in 2025 feels different from a few years ago?
Totally. People used to rush to take selfies everywhere. Now everyone's talking about ecotourism and carbon footprints.
Exactly. Ecotourism simply means traveling in a way that protects nature and helps local communities.
Right, like staying in small guest houses instead of giant resorts.
Yes, that's part of what we call local immersion, living like a local, eating local food, and understanding the culture instead of just passing through.
Sounds like more responsibility and maybe fewer buffets.
Maybe fewer buffets, but richer experiences. There's also a newer idea called regenerative travel. It goes beyond do no harm to actually improve the places we visit.
Wait, improve them? How can a tourist do that?
Think community projects or beach cleanups added into your trip, or supporting wildlife centers. You leave the place a little better than you found it.
Got it. So, ecotourism protects, local immersion connects, and regenerative travel gives back.
Perfect summary. Those are our three big phrases for today's section. Now, listen for them whenever you see new travel ads online.
I'll try. Next time I dream of a vacation, I'll make sure my plans sound as green as my smoothie.
That's the spirit. Fluent English and a greener planet in one go.
So Alice, I keep seeing hotels call themselves eco-friendly just because they change their towels once a week. Is that actually helping the planet?
Great question. And that's where the word greenwashing comes in. It means when companies pretend to be sustainable but don't really change their behavior.
Ah, like washing their image green instead of their conscience?
Exactly. That's clever. When we talk about greenwashing, we need two helpful English phrases: a skeptical eye and verify claims.
A skeptical eye. That sounds like what I use when someone promises unlimited Wi-Fi at a mountain camp.
Perfect example. Having a skeptical eye means you question things politely. You don't believe every word until you check the facts.
And verify claims means checking whether a company's promises are real.
Right again. You can say, I always try to verify a brand's claims before booking. It makes you sound thoughtful and fluent.
So basically, look nice, travel smart, and don't get fooled by fancy green logos.
Exactly. Real sustainability is about transparent practices, not just pretty marketing.
Got it. From now on, my travel plans come with a skeptical eye and a backup internet search.
That's the smartest kind of traveler and the smartest kind of English speaker.
All right, Usman, let's practice some real conversation. Imagine we're planning a short, eco-friendly holiday. Where do we start?
Easy. Somewhere with strong coffee and weak Wi-Fi. Maybe a small guest house near the mountains?
Perfect. That would support the local economy and help us reduce waste compared to big resorts.
True. We could pack light and bring reusable bottles instead of buying plastic ones.
Great. And when choosing activities, we should preserve biodiversity by staying on marked trails.
Look at us, already responsible tourists in theory.
Exactly. Now, try expressing your opinion using one of our fluent speaker phrases.
I believe it's crucial to respect local culture, even when we think something seems unusual.
That's perfect. Natural, polite, very fluent. You could also say, from my experience, small community tours feel more authentic.
Nice. So this practice session counts as my sustainable travel plan and my English homework.
I'd say that's the most efficient kind of trip. Zero emissions, maximum learning. You know, Usman, every traveler has a small but powerful role in shaping the future of tourism.
Right. We just have to make mindful choices, kind of like speaking English with intention.
Exactly. Before any trip, we can research before we go, pack light, support community guides, and always respect local culture.
Yeah, and maybe verify those eco-friendly claims before posting another green selfie.
Well said. Little decisions multiply into big change.
So what's today's homework for our viewers, Professor Alice?
Simple challenge, use one of the new phrases from this episode in the comments below. For example, ecotourism, carbon footprint, or verify claims.
That's clever. They practice English and protect the planet in one line.
Exactly. And if you enjoyed this sustainable adventure, don't forget to hit like and subscribe too for more fluent conversations that actually matter.
Yes, for more fluent conversations that actually matter. Because learning English can change how you see the world, one coffee and one conversation at a time.
Smiling. See you next episode, and until then, travel light, think green, and keep speaking confidently.